Seattle, Washington, home of the Space Needle, and also the first location of this little known coffee shop that maybe you heard of. Starts with Star, ends with Bucks. The downtown public market center, also known as Pike Street Market, is world famous for that sign, fresh produce, takeout food, and also that famous fish throwing sideshow. But we're gonna get back to that later. For today's episode, I'm behind the camera only as I was caught off guard roaming around the city on my own. At the Westlake Center, you can find one of their Made in Washington stores that features products that are locally designed and or made locally. Just 2 blocks away is Pacific Place Mall, which is host to a special artisan store. On the 3rd floor is the Handmade Showroom. It showcases a collection of work by Seattle-based artists. I asked Evan, one of the store's reps, to tell us about this shop's origin.
So it's a short story. We started as a pop-up shop about 2 Christmases ago, and it was just so popular that we were able to stay as like a permanent addition into the mall itself. So it was kind of unique. There was sort of that demand for it, and we weren't really expecting that. But then the shopping center offered us, you know, we can set up a situation where you're a permanent addition here. So we jumped on that, and so now we're in our 2nd year so far.
That's lovely, and like you had mentioned to me before off the camera that the owner already knew who she wanted to bring in.
Oh yeah, she basically knew almost every artist here. We started off with around 30 to 40 artists, and now we're up to about 110, so it's grown over the years. But yeah, she's been in the crafting community for about, I would say 20 years or so, maybe a little longer. But yeah, she's basically been in it and knew everyone, so it's easy for her to sort of jump on it and set it up.
Do you find that people are coming here specifically because they want something that's locally made?
Oh yeah, very much so. It's hard to say because it's completely random most days. But yeah, I would say, you know, they stumble in here and say, oh, this is really unique, we've never seen this stuff before. And that sort of excites them. They sort of get into it because of that, because, you know, a lot of people who are traveling and visiting different states, you know, they go to a mall and see the exact same thing over and over.
Yes.
So coming into a shop like this, it's stuff they've never seen. So I think that jumps out at them. So they're able to say, you know, this is something we want more of.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely neat to see.
Well, exactly, and like I mentioned too, it's all beautifully handmade, very unique to this area. Now, if artists have products that they're interested in approaching the owner with, is it possible for them to contact her?
Oh yeah, so on our website, if they make any sort of product, we have a little form on there, just sort of to fill out to say, you know, this is the type of product we make. Just to basically give us a background of what they do, and then she just picks through there to see what fits in the shop itself. But yeah, sort of through that process, we find some artists.
Great, thanks so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Awesome.
With so many popular items to choose from, Paul, their financial director, showed me some of the other favorites.
When we get travelers, a lot of things they always ask about the Sasquatch, because not everybody sort of knows what they are or how they're from. So we've got lots of those, from rattles to cards to my personal favorite. I don't know if you saw these. These are severed Yeti heads.
Those are beautiful.
There's the severed part. So there's also some woolly ones. But so yeah, so we get that. What else do we get?
That's definitely unique to the area, I have to say.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to see this in every state.
Definitely not. So yeah, but we get that a lot, and then we get. Did he show you Punching Panda?
He showed me Ugly Baby lapel pins.
So this is Punching Panda. So he's a local artist. His name's Nolan Lee. So this has got all these little Seattle themed things down it. So he brought us in the print, which is over there, which is like an 8x10 print.
Oh, okay.
And then he mentioned, oh, and the original's 9 feet tall, and we're like, well, we have a 9-foot wall.
That's gorgeous.
So, yeah,
yes,
so
that's a great place to exhibit.
Yeah, but so he does all of these different panda ones. So there's the Pike Place Market with pandas, and Yeah, we love him. He's like a really nice guy.
This is such a great place to take home some true Seattle culture. Don't forget, it's at Pacific Place Mall, and also you can visit their website. And as promised, here is Seattle's world-famous fish throwing spectacle. Thanks so much for watching. Please stay for more episodes, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe.